This morning, hey, New York Comic-Con kicks off today, and the city is no doubt geeked up. Nearly 200,000 pop culture enthusiasts will gather at the Javits Center for the next 4 days to indulge in everything geeky. All right, we have a live look at that of the Javits Center. No, we don't. All right, joining us this morning is one of those geeks. We'll talk to him, Mike Avila, founder of dadencyclopedia.com. He shares some geeky gift ideas to get you in the Comic-Con spirit. Have I said the word geek enough? Yeah. All right, let's begin. What do we have?
He was a nerd in there, Dan.
There we go. Okay, nerd. So you got your shirt on today. You got your Batman. You came.
Batman and Robin.
You came dressed for the occasion. What do we got today?
Okay, so last week a brand new set of Star Wars toys came out, tied into Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which is coming out in December. And some of the hottest ones out here are a couple that I have here. This is the Jyn Erso action figure, which is an exclusive for Kmart and Kmart.com. This is a really hot one because she's the hero of the film. And unlike last year, where there was concerns that there weren't enough female action figures out there will be no such problem this year. Jyn Erso figures will be everywhere. Nice. Kmart's got this one. They've also got a special exclusive figure of Rey, who was the star of The Force Awakens, plus a bunch of other Star Wars toys.
Okay. All right. So for the Trekkie and all of it, what is it? Is this the Trekkie? What is it? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Live long and prosper.
Look, I can do it.
Okay.
Live long and prosper.
Nice.
What do we got?
Okay, so if you want to sit down and watch Star Trek Beyond, which just came out on digital HD, you can go ahead and get this awesome Star Trek Sushi set.
Nice. This is fancy.
Look at this. And oh, look. Because, Danny, remember, nothing says romance like a sushi dinner at home watching Star Trek out of an Enterprise sushi set.
Right. She'll really be impressed.
It's awesome. Think Geek has this. It's awesome. You can find this online.
And you pair it.
You can pair it with beer. Okay. Brewery Omegang in upstate New York puts out a new Game of Thrones beer every year. The latest one is Valar Dohaeris, which is coming out next week. It's going to sell out very quickly. Because all the Game of Thrones beers and anything connected to Game of Thrones sells out very quickly. It's a great beer, and it's available next week around the New York City area.
How much is the sushi thing, by the way? Do you know?
I think it's under $40.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I will buy that. Not
and
too
this
bad.
is like under $20.
Okay, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So Cufflinks.com is a great site that has a lot of really cool, geeky, fashionable items.
Right.
For example, these retro Batman cufflinks, and look at this Batman and Robin money clip.
There you go.
Kind of matches with the shirt.
Yep, but you always got to put the 100.
Always put the beaner on the outside. They also sell other accessories like a cool Batman tie, which would look nice with you.
I like this a lot. Very nice. You got a shot of that tie? Batman tie? I would actually wear this. It would look good with what I got on today. Yeah, not bad.
Okay, so as a dad, I like to try to find things that I can do with my girls. And coloring books are big, obviously for little kids, but they're also big for adults. Okay. Adult coloring books are a hot thing. So they're putting out a lot of different ones out there, such as this one for the Suicide Squad. And what I do is I sit down with Alexia and Tali and I have them scribble around. Tali just likes to scribble around because she's 3, but Alexia's very precise. And it's an awesome activity that you can do with your kids. Get the Harry Potter ones, Game of Thrones ones. There's tons out there.
Keeps them busy on the rainy days.
Now, finally, if you are going to New York Comic Con, one of the hot things to look for collectors are these variant covers. DC Comics has a bunch of different limited edition comics that'll be available at the Graffiti Designs booth for collectors out there.
You going, right?
Of course.
Of course you are.
We're all weekend.
I know. Mike Avila, thank you very much for being here. Mike Avila from dadencyclopedia.com. Thanks, of course, for sharing all the geeky knowledge with us.